got to see this movie way back at Sundance, and again recently. Talk to me a little about after that screening, what you felt like you wanted to tinker with and how it kind of evolved. What do we not get to see as much of, maybe?
I think the movie's way better now than it was at Sundance. The Sundance deadline was what it was, and we hit it to a degree, but we weren't finished with the movie. There's the opening title sequence was just not in it. I think it's really a cool way to start the whole thing off. But really, the rest is it's substantially the same. No lines, no story beats got cut out. No time got cut out. There's a bunch of montages in the movie, these highly stylized sequences where you're sort of inside the head of John while he's watching pornography, and we sample little clips of real pornography videos, and that was a really long and tedious process to get those just right so that they hit the audience in the way that I wanted them to, because I wanted A, to make the audience laugh with them, and B, to sort of tell the story. And
how did you find those clips?
We had to go through all these clips. It was, to be honest, not a lot of fun, but I think we ultimately found the right balance in between the voiceover and the music and the quick cutting, and it makes for really entertaining sequences in the movie.
So did you have to contact the production of each film, and then how did
we got, this is the genius of Ron Bergman, our producer. We got paid, actually. It's like a product placement deal. When he types in the URL,
wow,
the company whose URL that is paid us, and they have this big library of intellectual property, so we used all of their stuff.
So stay for the credits, because then you find out where it all is. Can you talk a little bit about filming this scene, working with Joe as director and actor in this scene where you kind of have to arouse him without sleeping with him in the hallway?
Well, that scene, it sounds ridiculous, but it's actually really choreographed. I mean, we had to go there and kind of map out the beats, because it's important how we connect with each other and disconnect and connect and disconnect, and how Barbara uses her body, and what it's a real it feels, you can't just have this going on with two actors fumbling around. It has to be specific, and it takes a little bit of the magic out of the moment, I guess, but it is what it is.
Was that your direction in that scene? Snappier.
Yeah, well, because it's a funny scene. It gets a lot of laughs amongst audiences, and comedy actually comes from precision. I grew up on Third Rock from the Sun, where the pace is breakneck, and I worked with all these theater actors, and there's very particular rhythms to hit when it comes to getting those laughs and telling that story.